Well, good morning, everybody. Actually, I shouldn't say good morning since I don't know when you're going to be watching this. Maybe it's evening or afternoon, so how about good day? This is Kat, and I wanted to talk to you today a little bit about karma. We have a lot of different views about karma, and there's different topics that we could touch on. Hey, we like to say karma's a bitch, and karma's going to bite when we're mad at somebody and they've done us wrong, and we feel they need to be punished, and we'd rather just let karma handle it, and that's great. Yeah, karma will. But today I want to talk a little bit more about what karma means to you and how it's affecting you. I think sometimes we tend to use it as a crutch rather than an empowerment tool, and we're so conditioned to jump to the thought of what did I do wrong and what did I do to deserve this? Why is karma punishing me? When things are going wrong in our lives and things, maybe a relationship is breaking up, or you've lost your job, or money's just not coming in, and it's just one problem after another, and we tend to blame karma. Okay, what's karma doing to punish me? Why is karma punishing me? We always blame ourselves. What did I do so wrong? Well, maybe it's not about you, and maybe it's not about a punishment. Sometimes shit happens. Plain and simple. Sometimes shit happens. And karma's not always punishing you, or sometimes it's not about you. We tend to put our ego in there, and it's always about us. Looking at the example of the job, maybe you've been miserable in that job for quite a while, and you've just not been doing anything about it. So in that case, maybe karma's taking you out of that. It's not punishing you. It didn't take that job away because you've been bad or you've done something wrong that you need to pay a price for. It may not be a punishment. It may be karma moving you out of that to open you up to a new opportunity, because you're not doing it yourself. The universe knows that you're not happy in that job, or it knows that you deserve something better, and you're not doing anything about it yourself. So karma steps in, the universe steps in, and karma's not punishing you. It's giving you an opportunity. On the other aspect, maybe it's not you at all. Maybe it's not about you. Maybe it's about somebody else. Maybe somebody else needs that job more, and the universe knows that you are better able to find something else. Maybe the universe knows that you're going to find something right away, or maybe it's, you're going to find that better job, but maybe there was somebody else that was in more dire need, or there was more of a perfect fit for that job. Maybe it had nothing to do with you. It was about the other person. Relationship-wise, maybe, you haven't been happy in the relationship, or maybe you're happy, but you're not seeing the things that aren't right. So maybe it's not about karma punishing you. Maybe it's about the universe moving you out of that relationship because it wasn't the best relationship for you. There's something better for you, but you're not open to that if you're still in this relationship that's not good for you. Maybe it's not about you. Maybe it's about the other person. Maybe there's lessons that they need to learn about how to deal with other people, how to treat other people. Maybe there's something better for them. And again, it's not about you. So it's not always about you being punished or about you, being taught a lesson. Maybe it's just not about you. Maybe it's more of an opportunity that's being given to you. I think when we put ourselves in the what did I do wrong? Why am I being punished? Why is karma punishing me? We're putting ourselves in a victim mode. And when you're putting yourself in a victim mode, you're going to get stuck and you're going to be weak. So when you stop looking at it in that victim mentality and start looking at it more of an empowerment, maybe instead of asking yourself, what did I do wrong? Maybe it should be, what can I do to change this? Maybe instead of, what did I do that was so bad? Why am I such a bad person? Maybe it should be, what can I do to make this better? Instead of, why is karma punishing me? Maybe it's, what opportunity am I being given? So get yourself out of the victim mentality and start using it as an empowerment tool. Yes, if you've done something wrong and you know what it is, then you do need to pay the consequences for that. Everybody does. But if you're spending too much time asking yourself, what did I do wrong, and you can't think of anything, then maybe that's not what it's about. Karma is not always a bitch. Karma is not always a giving, rewarding thing either. Sometimes karma just is. Karma is the universal equalizer. It's just about balancing things. It's about putting you in a better place where you're open for new opportunities. And sometimes it's just, again, life happens. Sometimes shit just happens, and maybe it's not about you. So take your ego out of it. Let go of that burden of blaming yourself. Step out of the victim mentality and start seeing that maybe it's not you. Maybe it's not a punishment. Maybe it's an opportunity. Maybe it's about somebody else. So use it as a tool. So I was going to write all this down, but I thought, it's too much to write, and if it's too much to write, then it's too much to read. So maybe doing a video was a little bit easier, and more people would be able to listen to it a bit more and get a little more out of it. I would like to hear what your opinions are on karma, what it means to you, and how you feel karma works in your life. So please leave some comments, leave your opinions, and we'll talk another time about the karma's a bitch and karma bites and all that, because that is another aspect of karma I'd like to talk about. But in the meantime, I just wanted to cover that. Let go of it all being about you. Let go of it being about what did you do wrong. Sometimes it just is. Allow it to be that universal equalizer, and just live. And again, please leave your opinions, and have a blessed day, and we will talk again more later.